Hello.
Hey everybody, happy
Definitely not
Sunday.
Sunday. It's actually Monday.
Oh my gosh, it is Monday. Let me tell you, our days are so just. We had within a week span Bethune docking, then we had the RV show with our meet and greet,
Well, first we had Industry Day,
Industry Day,
which was Tuesday.
Then we drove the bus over to the RV show for Wednesday night and Thursday night. And Thursday was our meet and greet, which was amazing. So if you came out, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And then Friday morning, we drove the bus another 45 minutes west over to Pinellas Park for the tiny home show. And it had 2 full days of, 1,200 people coming through the bus.
A few. And not to mention, in the middle of all this, Jen had some sickness. I was sick. It's been a crazy week, but we had an amazing time. We got to hang out with a couple of Bethunes. We had a lot of fun. But we are absolutely exhausted.
Yeah. We're spent. We're tired, but we're here. So that's why we had to postpone the live from last night, because we were just utterly, we were zombies. Red Cats, I got a notification from YouTube. Sweet. Because we heard that YouTube is not notifying anyone for, they notify specific people, I guess. They're not notifying anybody for lives or long form videos.
Cool.
Yeah. Aaron H says, hey, Jen and Kyle.
Hello.
Hey, Aaron. I know we've got some big news tonight.
Yeah.
But let's get to some comments first. Sandra says, good evening from Vermont. Good evening, Sandra. Dreams on Wheels, one of our moderators. Let's hope everyone had a great weekend.
For sure.
We had a busy weekend. That's what we had.
It was cool. I mean, we met the weather was Saturday. The weather was pretty crappy. We got some rain. It was windy. Yesterday the weather was absolutely amazing. It was good. I had a good turnout. Met up with some old friends, made some new ones. That's what those shows are all about. And you got to talk to people and kind of explain tiny living and let them put themselves in your space. I don't know. It's a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time. Jarhead and Ginger, another one of our amazing moderators, says, hello, everyone. We hope you're having an amazing start to your week. Monique says, yes, Jen and Kyle, let's talk. Wonderful saying hi to Lorna.
Wonderful.
Helen, stay wonderful, everyone. Jessica says, hi, everyone, new from Pittsburgh.
Cool.
Well, welcome. Netflix update says, hey, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, best day of the year. Fearless RV Living says, hi, y'all. Hey. Lorna says, hi, Jen and Kyle. Hey, Lorna. Crystal Carlson's here. Says, hey, Kyle and Jen. Jamie Johnson says, hi, Jen and Kyle. Ryan's here. He's saying hi. Lexi says, hello. Charlie Grace is here. So,
you want to just dive off into
it? Just go ahead.
Woo! All right, guys. So we are going to be changing it up. I don't know. A lot of you have heard. I don't know if we've announced it or if we gave up short form video across the board. TikTok. That means TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. We are no longer doing them. We quit them about 2 weeks ago, and it feels amazing. I'm not going to lie to you.
Because here's the problem. And we're going to be making a video about this.
Yeah, probably coming out next week, maybe.
Yeah. Here's the problem with short form video. In order to grow with short form video, you have to put out 5 to 10 short form videos a day. And that is exhausting. It is exhausting because we film them with our mirrorless camera, and they take about an hour and a half to edit, depending on each one. And they are just life sucking. They suck the life out of you.
Well, I think more so than that is, we about a year ago, just over a year ago, we kind of really dedicated ourselves to making short form video. We're going to post, we're going to grow, and we did. I mean, we grew over 150,000 subs. We grew our TikTok to over 100,000. We grew our Instagram to well over 100,000. And that, that's pretty much the idea of most people's goals with this stuff. But what we discovered is we received more hate than we've ever received in our entire lives.
Yeah.
We just were pulled away from the roots and what got us doing this in the first place. We love YouTube. It's always been that was always the goal. and to enjoy our lives. And we just got to the point where we weren't enjoying them anymore. We were just making videos because an algorithm, a platform says we had to, and we just said that's enough. I mean, we've had enough of it, and we're just not doing it anymore.
Yeah. For sure.
But more. Do you want to get on? You want to do the next one?
Let me.
We're gonna pop up a screen, and I guess you'll talk over it. Now, this one, before you do it, this is not gonna make everybody happy, and that's just the facts of life. That's just the way things go. There's no way we can please everyone, but ultimately, I think we have to please ourselves. We have to do things that are going to work for us.
Anthony, thank you. Happy New Year's to you too. Thank you for the super chat. You are awesome.
So just hear us out. I will answer questions afterwards, but I think we're just going to talk through the whole spiel, and then we'll take comments, questions afterwards.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. So look at me with my fancy slides up here. Here's what's going on. We're changing things up. We want things to be simpler on our end. We're going to go to one monthly live stream on YouTube. And it's the first Sunday of every month. And we're actually going to be bringing back trivia. Those OGs know that we used to do trivia where you got a prize if you first wanted to answer the trivia question correctly. So we're going to be doing, the prize is a 1-month membership to Bethoonies. Everything else is moving, or we're doing 2 vlogs per week. So Wednesday at 6 p.m. and Sunday at 8 a.m.
Well, we're still playing with Sunday, but yeah.
Yeah. So around those times is when the vlogs are going to come out. We used to do 2 vlogs a week and loved it. We really enjoyed sharing our life with you, and yeah, we liked it. So everything is moving to the Bethoonies starting February 12th. And this includes Cooking with Kyle. Cooking with Kyle is going to move over live to the Bethoonies.
And the weekly Sunday live stream will be done on the Bethoonies, except for the first Sunday of the month will be broadcast on YouTube.
Yep. It'll look just like this one, how we normally do. We're going to move it to one Sunday a month. And then all the weekly live streams will go to the Bethoonies. Everything else is moving to Bethoonies February 12th. Instagram is going back to pictures. No short form video, and we are pausing behind the wheels for right now, just because we need to. Mental health wise, that one that we did was amazing, but I didn't realize how much energy that would take to kind of share that deep of a story. And so for now, I think we're going to pause it for a little bit.
So in short of that, the Bethoonies, if you're new here, if you want a little more information, Bethoonies is our membership site. There's a link, there's a addition onto our website. It's $5 a month. And it includes, I thought you were going to put all in.
I did, but we're working on, we're talking for a minute.
It's just, we want to really limit the things we're doing, because we want to get back to living life. We want to pour our effort and energy into our community that really loves us and care for us. Because for the last year plus, we have gotten nothing but hate, and we're just tired of it. And we want to get back to making films, making videos, not short form videos. We want to make 2 videos a week, and we've got some more exciting stuff coming up. The month of March, we may be doing something pretty special. But we want to get back to our roots and why we started doing this and how we started doing this. Because in all honesty, that's when it worked the best.
I do want to get to this comment first from Jennifer Port. She said, I struggle when you say people are loved and great, etc., when you don't know all the people who are watching them. I think it's hard for some people to hear you say you love them and they're worth it when you don't know those people individually. Here's the thing for me. People can spread around hate and they don't know the people individually. They can call them every sorts of name and be terrible and awful. So for me, I can spread around love. And yes, I genuinely love every single person. And Kyle can attest to that. And, a lot of those of you that know me in person know that I love you. And till my dying day, I will spread love to every single person, because to me, every single person does matter. I don't have to know you personally in real life, because the thing is, people need the encouragement and people need
Yeah.
the positivity in this world. And I'm sorry that you do struggle when you hear me say that. That could be a possible trigger that, you know, it's hard to hear that you're loved. But
Well, I think for me, I'm kind of the opposite of her. Not really, and I've grown in the last few years to really be an empathetic person, much more. I think it's love, empathy. I do have empathy for people now more so than I ever did. And it's like she said. I mean, we've experienced hate like we never really thought we would in our lives. And I think seeing so much of that has even driven us more, especially her, to spread that love, to spread that message. Yes, of course, we don't know you personally. I don't really see why that matters. I mean, I'm sure there's people that you've never met, whether it be musicians, actors, people throughout history that you've felt some type of love for. And you probably never met them. So I don't know. I mean, like she said, I think that's more of a personal thing. Yeah. And I'm sorry that you're struggling with that.
yeah, and I love you, Jennifer, just like everybody in this chat. I love them. Even all the people that give us hateful comments. I love them because I love people and I believe people are worth loving. People don't get to hear it enough, and so that's why my message is so important to me. And yeah, I love you. So anyway, let's put up the second slide to what is the Bethunes. Do you want to say why we're concentrating more on this?
Well, I mean, we want to put our energy and efforts into the people who care. I mean, I think that boils down to that. That's the thing with short form videos. We've gotten between all the platforms well over 100 million views in the last year. And that's something I never thought I would say in my life. But in doing so, we were the most miserable we've ever been since we started doing what we're doing. So I think we just kind of got off track from our goals, and hanging out with the people at Bethune Docking. Those people are the people we want to pour our energy and efforts into. Those are amazing people who show up for us and care for us, and we want to do the same and want to offer them the same. And just, I'll say it because she won. At the end of the day, we do have to make a living. The YouTube. I mean, I know there's a lot of false information on YouTube, but not many people make very much money on YouTube.
Yeah.
It just until yes, we have a large subscriber count, but our views are lower than they've been in 2 years. Just for reference, my AdSense for this month was $270. Think about that, $270 for a month's worth of posting videos and content. Not to count the hours and hours and hours of work behind the scenes. So at the end of the day, yes, we have to make a living. I don't really I think $5 a month is very fair. It's one of the cheapest membership platforms that I know of by far. My goal is to spread our message and to bring people into our community. We're still going to do videos. We're actually posting more videos, and we're still going to do our live stream for the people that maybe don't want to be there or in the Bethunes or can't afford it. I can understand that too.
And Amy says, I think what you mean is you care for people. No, I love people. I do care for them as well, but I love people genuinely. So let me go ahead and put this up here. Slide number 2. So what do the Bethunes get? They are going to get weekly Sunday live streams. They're going to get Cooking with Kyle live streams every Tuesday. And on our membership site, all of Kyle's recipes are going on the membership site, so you get all the recipes. You get early video release. So when the video comes out, you get to see it before anybody else. You get to receive an exclusive Bethunes sticker. We mail you one with a cute little note card in the mail when you sign up. You get access to our private Facebook group. This group is our community that we're creating for you to just be yourself, to always stay weird. This group is for any and everyone who's ever felt out of place in life and feels like they want a home. We encourage you to post in there, share your life in there. We share ours. It's just a really great group to do that in. You get a private email just for Bethunes, so you get your own email directly to me and Kyle. You have exclusive merch just for Bethunes. You get first priority to bookings, rallies, meetups, and whenever new merch drops, you get it. You get 15% off all the merch and rallies and credits at the end of every video and in the description.
and we're not selling. We're just,
No,
I'm
no,
just, I
no.
mean, obviously it probably looks like we're selling it, but we want to show you what we're doing. This is what we're doing. We're putting it out there. If you like it, that's great. We welcome you. We want you to join, but I also can understand the other side of that. And I'm sorry if it doesn't work for you. But this stuff takes a lot of time. Like, this is very, very time consuming to do this stuff. Jen, literally, she spends hours and hours behind this computer editing these videos, and the way we film now, it takes a lot of time. So I think this is the direction we're heading in. That's not saying it's going to be this way forever,
Mm-hmm.
but I think we're heading in the right direction. I think the feedback we've gotten so far is good. So yeah, that's what I got.
I mean, if you have any questions, put them in the chat. I know some people aren't going to be happy about it, but the way that YouTube is going, they're pushing shorts. They're pushing short form video. That's all they really want you to create, and we just don't want to do it. It doesn't align with our mission. The majority, we don't even let our kids watch short form video anymore. That's just how passionate we feel about it, because we feel like it just kind of sucks your brain, I guess.
Well, I mean, I felt it was taking away our creativity, because we were focusing so much of our efforts and energy on creating 3-4 videos a day. The vlogging took the back seat, so we just put it out, whatever we had, and our consistency over the last year has been terrible. I mean, it's just been atrocious.
Yeah.
We've posted about half the amount of videos in the last year we should have, and we're done with it. We're done. This is the direction we're going to move in, and we're really excited about it.
Yeah, Crystal Carlson, she's a new Bethune. She said, proud Bethune here. Dan says, I'll be behind you guys however you do it. We pour a lot into our people, and
it's like the Bethune, the event we did last week. We made no money off of that, and I mean, that's fine. That's the point of it, is to serve our people. Everybody's like, I want to help. I'm there to serve you. You guys support us every day throughout the year. We want to pour into you and take care of you and hang out. And we want to do more of that stuff. We want to have meetups throughout the country in various parks. We want to do more events and rallies and stuff, and it's only going to grow. If we can keep growing our community, it's only going to grow, and we're, really excited to see where it goes.
Well, and the thing is, we didn't join Patreon. We didn't join anything like that. We built our Bethune's membership site directly on our website. So we own it. It's ours. Nobody can take that away from us. We are not going to have to live by an algorithm and do what an app says to do. So we get to make our own rules and curate it how we want to. Helen says, just wanted to know what happens to the fans that don't live in the USA. I believe that we take all the Bethune's. Anybody can sign up all over the world. Debbie says, happy Bethune here. Thank you, Debbie. Kat H says, understandable to stop that for mental health. It's hard to bear it all. I think with just everything that's going on, we may bring them back once a month, but right now it was a lot more energy expended than I thought that it would be.
It was tough on her. I know. I could see
it was really tough. Oh, Tommy and Judy from Alabama loves y'all. So glad we met y'all Thursday. I gotta tell you guys, Tommy and Judy drove all the way from Alabama to come to our meet and greet at the RV show. And I cried, Judy cried, Tommy cried, Kyle had a couple tears in his eyes. Like, we're just so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you that love us and support us.
Yeah, and having the meet and greet with Eric, which was absolutely amazing. I don't know if you haven't checked out his video, Eric Nomadic Fanatic. It was a very eye-opening experience for me, and it was for him too, I believe. We walked in that room, and I mean, there was an empty seat in the house. There was barely any standing room in the house.
Standing room only.
And just to see the pure joy on these people's faces by the work he does and puts in, and Eric works very hard at what he does. It inspired me. I want that too. I want to be that person too, to bring joy into people's life. I spoke to one lady. I think she had just subscribed to us. She said every morning when she wakes up, she checks her timeline or her feed to see if Eric posted a new video. He said every day that he does, it just puts her in the right mood that day to have a better day. And like, that's big stuff. That's impacting lives, and I never got that feeling, out of the 100+ million views we got over the last year. One time, I never got that feeling one time from short form video. And I think for us, we just want to get back to that. And that's what we're striving for, because we want to build that community. We want to make content that matters, and we want to impact people's lives.
Yeah, we don't want to do this just to get popular or to get views or to get numbers. Like, we genuinely want to put good into the world. Holly says, been a while since I've been on. I think simplifying things is the way to go. I want to get back to us in 2020, 2021. That's the us that the content that I want to get back to. You know, we put out 2 vlogs a week. We had our live stream, and we just had time for things. We had time for our kids and really enjoyed life. You know, the past year, the growth has been amazing. It's been great, but it's taken us away from everything that matters.
Yeah. I mean, our video, we're up to 180 something thousand. Like there's videos on there still absolutely exploding, and it's just like I honestly was supposed to quit. Like I'm just not even interested anymore.
Yeah,
because all we get is just mean people. Just I mean, thousands, tens of thousands of just pure hate, and it's just
yeah.
Come on, I'm good.
LS says, love is the way to go, and we need it now more than ever. I do the same. Even folks I don't know, I don't agree with, I just send love. Absolutely. Like, people don't realize you can send love. You can send and receive love. If people can throw hate around, I can throw love around because I genuinely love you. Barry and Ashley says, I love that answer. Thank you. DOL says, ultimately, we are here because we love y'all and are committed to adjusting as needed. It's a very small investment on our part compared to what you put into it. We love you guys. Crystal Carlson says, I love that answer, and I love you, Jen. Love you too. Zach Zoe Frost says, I just joined that schedule. What was that about? That is our new lineup that we're doing. So once a month, we're going to have these live streams on YouTube and Facebook. And then we're going to do 2 vlogs a week. Adidas says, hello, Jen and Kyle. Sheena says, I love you guys so much. Swagger says, what's up? Stacy Lowry says, good for you, Kyle and Jen. Do what is great for you guys. I mean, we really have to. At the end of the day, we did a lot of thinking, and we've got to do what suits us and still being able to love on you. Ashley says, hi. NOTB. There are days your kind words truly help. Just saying. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We love you. Swagger says, OMG, I love your hair, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I love this guy's hair too. Hope says, I love you. I love you too. The Faolas, another one of our Bethunis. Darn it, I set a timer. Sorry, I'm late. Yeah, YouTube is only sending it out. Yeah. They're only sending it out for a limited amount of people.
I think they do this every so often where they change stuff. That's just what they do.
Yep.
That's just, we play their game or we don't play at all. So, yeah.
Wendy B says, were you guys getting hate for your Tuesday mental health chats? I thought they were beautiful. No, we got a couple, but honestly, it was more so, it's so much energy from me to do those because I've got to give so much and dig really deep into a lot of past stuff. And I think I need to work through some of my mental health stuff before I can dig back in. I mean, those shows are going to be beautiful when we do put them on, and the last one that we had was wonderful.
Brooke
was just phenomenal. I think it's just one of those things where the timing's just not right just yet. Jessica White says, hey, you wonderful people, hope you're having a good night.
Thank you, Jessica.
Barry and Ash says, I would love to pack up my family and travel. He says, even though you don't know me, you had a message about a year ago. I never usually respond, but it touched me. So I did. And you reached right back. If I'm on, I try to get to as many messages as possible. Sometimes I miss a lot because it's only me and Kyle. Like, we don't have virtual assistants. We don't have anybody working to answer messages or comments for us. So, I've got to reserve my time. So I'm glad that I was able to answer back really quickly. Helen says, Jen, you're the most beautiful person I've ever known. Stay the way you are, girl. Thank you. I'm just me. The person that you meet right here is the same person that you're going to meet in person. It's just who I am. He said, I thank you for that. That meant the world to me. And that's a lot of the reason why I tell him answering comments is so important. Responding back to messages, because you take the time out of your day to message us, and we just want you to feel seen and heard and valid, you know?
Yeah.
DOL says, you only have control over your emotions and the impact you have. Spreading love and positivity is a reflection of who you are, and it is your core, your essence. Absolutely. Lorna says, you've got to do what's right for you. The Fayola says, sorry, what did I miss? Oh, we're just changing things up over here. Deborah says, you deserve to do what works for you. Awesome family. Unfortunately, as seniors and fixed income, we can't afford any extra expense at this time. I will be around where I can.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's not, we're not like saying bye, it's just, but we have to, extra work into something else. We've got to make something, like we still have bills to pay, just like all of you at the end of the day. And we want to grow this community and grow our life and grow all of this. And it just takes money and time, and I know she never wants to talk about that part, but I will. Because I still have to pay bills at the end of the month, just like everybody else.
And we're still going to be here on YouTube. We're still going to answer as many comments as we can on the videos. And we're also going to have live stream. Our once a month live stream is going to look just like this.
Yeah.
Where we answer as many comments as we can in 1 hour. Truth Don't Lie says, we love all of you too. Thank you. NOTV says $5, not too shabby. No, we tried to pack as much stuff in, and there may be some more stuff coming because we want to make sure that it's a value for everybody.
Yeah, and I've been feeling the disconnect with that lately. So yeah, we want to offer people value. We want to give people a reason to come over, and we want to give people the chance to win a month and come over and see if they like it, see if they found value in it, and if not, no problem. There's no hard feelings here.
Mm-hmm. Fearless RV Living says, I think what people are having a hard time with is you can love people but not like their ways. I love everyone, but I don't like everyone. Absolutely. There are some things that's a very fair assessment. Sherry says, I so much want to join the Bethunes, but I can't right now. Money is tight for me right now. That's okay, Sherry. You keep commenting on the videos and I'll still comment right back. We will miss the cooking with Kyle, though. You all are awesome. I know everybody loves that cooking with Kyle, but that too, that's cooking with Kyle is a lot of work because he's got to prep for the meal. He's got to go shopping for the meal. And then the setup for it is a lot in here, Yeah. Heather says, Bethunes, hope you're having a great day. We are having a great day. Amy says, content not interesting enough to pay money for. Sorry, I wish you the very best. Well, our content's not going anywhere. We still have 2 vlogs that are going to be going on each week on YouTube.
Yeah, we're not charging for content.
Yeah, we're not charging for content.
YouTube wouldn't like that very much.
And we're still going to have 1 monthly live stream. So,
but if you feel that way, hey, that button, unsubscribe button somewhere up there, just click it. It won't hurt my feelings.
Yep. Holly Vaughn says, what is Bethunes? Anyone catch me up? Did you finish your property in Tennessee and North Carolina? Can't remember which.
What? I'm sorry. I was...
Finished the property. No, we ended up selling the property in Tennessee. It just did not work out. Couldn't get anybody to work on it. Long story. It had to go. Elizabeth says, dang it, I missed what you're saying. Have the workers here. Please save as what I was hearing I have to pay now. I don't have extra money. Well, we have 2 live streams or 2 vlogs a week that nobody has to pay for.
Yep, Sunday and Wednesday, and then we'll do a monthly live stream just like this on the first Sunday of every month.
Steve Persia says, love y'all. Love you too. Sherry says, I so much want to join the Bethunes. I feel bad I can't right now, but I will when I can. Hey, watch those videos each month. And then, hey, you could win, if you get the trivia question every month, you can win a free month every month. Steve Purchase said, live life, enjoy what you do. For sure. Kimberly says, I don't watch the shorts. I like deeper videos. Maybe I'm in the minority. I don't think that you are. I like deeper videos,
Yeah, I mean, shorts, I don't know. They're not memorable. I mean, yeah, you'll see one that's funny. You'll share it to your friend. Haha. But I don't know. I don't know. To me, they don't have a lot of meaning.
Yeah.
It's just quick entertainment.
Yep.
To feed, I call it, I don't know.
Yeah. Wanda said the videos look great. Thank you. I've been trying to up my editing game, and all those are staying on YouTube. Those aren't going anywhere. Those 2 weekly vlogs are staying there. It's just the live streams are basically changing up a little bit. The Fayola says, what's different? I've been a Bethune. So the Bethunes are getting a whole lot more stuff. Let me put it up there. They're getting all of this, and I posted in the Bethunes Facebook group with all the stuff in it too. Cooking with Kyle's going to be moving over there, and weekly Sunday live streams are going to be moving over there. Cat H says, I understand with all the crap thrown at you, it wasn't right. I guess it really just taught us where we want to spend our time, Patrick said, imagine not having a PS5. JK, love you guys. Love you too, Patrick. Samantha's here, says, hi, everyone. Deborah says, hey. Hey, Deborah. Debbie says, sorry to see you go. It's okay if that's not right fit to you. I hope you find the content you prefer or whatever makes you happy. Well, we're not really going anywhere, right?
Yeah, Deborah, you've kind of got it wrong. We're going to be posting 2 videos a week on YouTube. There's nothing we can do about YouTube. We can't charge on YouTube. We're going to be doing a once a month live stream on YouTube the first Sunday of every month. We are taking away my cooking show that I do every week, and the other 3 live streams a month are going to go over to our paid membership site. But YouTube stuff is really not changing.
DOL says, Red, White, and we support y'all 100%. Thank you. We love you guys. LS says, I'm a long form kind of gal, and you have my full support. Looks like a super schedule, and you do beautiful work. Thank you. Sherry Weber says, I'm behind you guys all the way. Thank you, Sherry. Elizabeth says, so is Instagram, and I hate that because I'm not tech savvy and nothing shows until now. I get new kittens whenever that will be. Instagram's still staying Instagram. We're just putting pictures on there. I'm still writing my posts on Instagram. That's not changing. That's not going anywhere. Deborah says, I understand, Sherry. Groceries have just about doubled. I understand why they need to do it. Yeah, I mean, it costs a lot, and we don't make a lot from YouTube. I mean,
I think I made $9,000 this year on YouTube.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm transparent. There's no bullshit here. I'm not lying to you. I made $9,000 on YouTube this year, and we've worked at least 40 hours a week plus for the last 3 years doing this. So,
at least. Mary says, I will always be your friend. Love all. Oh, love you too, Mary. Samantha says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It helps the algorithm. Absolutely. Sharing, liking, commenting, all of that helps. It helps the algorithm. Alan says, it was good seeing y'all at the store.
Looks like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Amy says, I agree. It's a cutthroat thing to be doing what you've been doing, and you've hit your breaking point. Not surprising. Glad you're trying a new avenue and hope it works out for you. Aaron Meyer says, love you guys. Love you too. Debbie T says, proud Bethune here too. We love you guys. Wanderer says, please don't be an a-hole. Thank you. Yeah, I mean,
it comes with the trade.
We knew people would be mad, and it is what it is, but we realize we're giving so much. I mean, when we're just running ourselves ragged, trying to do all the live streams, still be parents, still edit videos. And what we realize is people like the vlogs. Like when we were doing our best on YouTube, that's what we were doing. Yeah. Jarhead says, nice catch, Wonderful Revolution. Helen says, I'll be signing up, then I can pay 12 months membership, or does it have to be paid monthly?
I think I don't know that one. That's a good question. I know it withdraws it monthly. I don't exactly know about that. It's a good question.
I'll find out. Dreaming Out Loud says, yay, Tommy and Judy. I know that meant so much on both sides.
You guys don't know how much that meant to her. Like, she was just like so emotional the rest of the day after that. That's, and that's why we do what we do. That's the stuff we're here for.
Yep. Happy Bethune, Durham, North Carolina. Love ya. We love you too. Fearless RV says that's the you we fell in love with. Thank you. Debbie says it was so cool to hear how blown away Eric was. I would love to have been able to join y'all someday. I hope y'all need to do the West Coast shit show tour. Make a Northern California stop. Hopefully soon. We don't know. Our travel plans are so up in the air. Who knows where we're gonna end up.
But yeah, it was cool to see that for him. I mean, he's been doing this for like 12 years.
Yeah.
I mean, he was one of the first YouTube nomads I watched, to kind of put the spark in my, the idea in my head, to do this. So to be able to, experience that moment with him was pretty cool. I won't soon forget that. I mean, hopefully he doesn't either. That was a good time.
And Eric has a Patreon. Eric has his own Patreon that he does his own stuff with, and he posts his like 2 to 3 videos a week on YouTube, and then he has his Patreon where he also makes.
Well, here's the thing: the big difference in doing this type of work, versus a traditional thing, is there any day YouTube could pull the plug on us and say you're done, delete our account, and there's no explanation, no nothing, and there's nothing we could do about it. So basically, all 3 years will be in the toilet. So one of our main reasons for doing the Bethunes and doing it on our own website was to have that backup. So if that were to happen, we could start a new channel, or we could find another platform to create content on. It's just an extra security blanket for us is one way. Because YouTube, we play their game. We have to play by their rules. We've had a copyright strike. It's nothing we even did. We've had videos get flagged occasionally from 2 years ago. The music for some reason became copyrighted, so they flagged it. Stuff that's really not even in our control could finish us off one day. And all creators, are in that boat. And it's just, this is one little way we are protecting ourselves in business. Because at the end of the day, this is a business. It's not a hobby. It can't, we spend a lot of our time and energy and efforts doing this stuff. So it's a business. I mean, at the end of the day.
Samantha's watching from Belfast, Northern Ireland, and I appreciate your raw honesty. Always, like we're completely transparent and raw, and I think a lot of people assume that when you're a YouTube creator, you make a ton of money off of videos, and you really don't.
I would say maybe 1% really, or probably even less than that, really make probably in the 0.00%, 1-2%. Just think, I mean, yes, there are a handful of people that make a lot of money on YouTube. I mean, we all know them. But there's millions of accounts that make literally nothing. And there's a lot of accounts that make a little. So it's not all glitz and glamour as some of these, huge multi-million subscriber channels put it out to be. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way.
Yep. Kimberly says, you can't pour from an empty cup. I think you're making the right decision, and I'll still be there. Thank you, Kimberly. We appreciate it. Karen Griswold's here, says, hello, my loves. Gabby says, hi. Hey, Gabby. Oh, Allah's baby says, every time I subscribe, I have to do it again somehow. Yeah, sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe people, and, like Kyle said, it's YouTube's game, and they can kind of do what they want. Crystal says, are you going to sell your necklaces on your website? I would love to buy one. We were just talking about this. I don't know. When you start doing that, it becomes a job.
Maybe
and
for Bethunes we could do it.
Yeah, maybe
we'll
see. We'll see.
We sold them this week. It was the first time at the Tiny Home Festival. And it was okay. I mean, it was fine. But we're trying to show the bust, talk to people, sell jewelry. The dogs were there.
Just nuts.
And we didn't take the van, so the dogs were in the middle of all this. It was utter chaos.
And we're trying to like film as much as we can.
Yeah, and film.
It was absolute utter chaos. It was insane. New Horizons. I felt so emotional when I met you, Jen. Oh, at the Content Creators Meetup on Tuesday, being so open about everything. You've inspired me in so many ways. I cried. It was so good to meet you. It was awesome that they hosted the Content Creator Meetup, because it's hard to just see people walking around the show. So I'm glad we had a spot. And I genuinely love lifting people up and making them feel like they're their best selves. That fills my cup more than anything. So I'm so glad I got to meet you. And you're an awesome ambassador for Cricket little golf carts. Sherry Weber says, I love you both, Kyle and Jen.
You too,
Love you
Sherry.
too. They got the laundry parents. Federal judge to sign a warrant. Yeah, that's crazy. We don't really follow it much.
I'll have to look it up though.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up. Sandra Copeland says, love to you always. Thank you, Sandra. Wolfpack says hi. Hey, Wolfpack. Charlie Gray says, if you speak kindly to plants, they thrive. Imagine what speaking kindly to people can do.
That's good stuff right there, Charlie.
Absolutely. Pesci, how do the kids feel about how they are treated with chores and private time?
Well, they have chores, which I don't understand how. I need you to respond and tell me why a child should not have chores. I really need to hear an explanation. And private time, they have private time. My son's in there right now with his thing closed, watching TV. Dude, you don't know us after a 10-second video. I mean, we just met thousands of people this weekend who loved everything about our bus and our kids and our lives. Maybe do a little more digging next time.
Wolfpack says, you are the best. We think you're the best. Thank you for being here. Wolf Spirits has started watching you two and your wonderful kiddos when you saw Gabby's van. Such an amazing help in the case. People can be so hurtful. Why? I think hurt people at the end of the day. People that are upset with themselves and haven't worked through their own trauma and hurt, and that they hurt others and they take it out on people who are happy and just enjoy life. And that's kind of what the majority of what you get with short form content. Like, I had a comment on our video today. I deleted it because I don't have time for that. That said, we need you to make more short form videos so we can make fun of you more. That's the comment that we got on our long form video today.
Yeah, it's just not productive.
No.
What's the point?
The Fayola says, I think I'm caught up. You do whatever works and we will support you. You guys are the best. We love you guys. Jody says hi. Hey, Jody. Beaumont Twins Productions says, hey, love your channel. Well, we love you. Thank you for being here. Hey, love you guys' channel. Thank you. Jody says, I love your vids. Just joined. I was at Dollar Tree. Ooh, I was at Dollar Tree today. Actually, I got our electric cabinet is a hot freaking mess. So I got some little bins to organize it.
That's gonna keep it from
the $1.25 tree is gonna help me out. Jessica says, absolutely love your channel. Such a beautiful couple.
Guys.
Thank you. Charles says, what? No sugar junkie kids give you 2 rabbit ears tonight?
Oh. No, they're outside playing still.
Samantha says, helping others starts with self-care. For sure. It's like on an airplane. You got to put your own mask on before you can serve others. And that's why we do take mental health breaks from time to time and really work on us. Deborah says, I get it, Kyle. You all have to eat too. Yeah, groceries are going up and it's expensive. I mean, I spend a lot of time on the computer designing graphics, editing videos, like putting things together. It's not just, putting out a video and that's it. It's a lot of work. All those babies says, all energy is good energy. It's those that rivet your spirit you shall let go through and grow. Yep. Love and light. Love and light. Haley Family's here. Says, hey, everyone. It's been a while for us. We miss you. How have you guys been? Wolf Figure says, why do you live in an SUV?
I don't. I live in a 40-foot bus. But there's a lot of people that do. And I mean, probably because they want to. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really sure what you're looking for.
I've seen some pretty cool SUV campers and some van campers, and like they lay them out pretty awesome. They want something different out of life.
You know what? It's just they want to be happy.
Yeah.
Oof.
Jessica says, good evening, everyone. Happy to see y'all. Thank you. Happy to see you too. Heather says, win a mug.
You try to get another 6 of them to collect.
I know, right? The whole
got more than we do.
China collection. Lady Liz says, love you guys. We love you too. Batman is hot says, I love your vids. Thank you. Chef Kyle, with it, you did get your cute little new apron.
I did.
Yes, for the next couple weeks, there will be a Cooking with Kyle, right? Mm-hmm. The next 2 weeks, I think there will be a Cooking with Kyle on YouTube.
Oh, shizzle.
Natalie says, I love you. We love you too, Natalie. Darren, RWB, I support your decisions as your own mental health matters and comes first in life.
Absolutely.
Thank you. We love you, Darren. You've been around for a long time. Wolfpack says, y'all give me my happy place.
That's great.
Thank you. Wendy says, I understand now. I had just come on when I commented. I just want you both to know that I love and appreciate you, hoping and praying that you find peace and healing. Yeah, same to everybody else out there, you know. Do your thing. Sorry, money is tight.
Ain't no lie right there.
Yeah, it is. I think money's tight all around.
I'm broke right now, and I've been in over a decade.
Yeah.
I can't afford to pay attention.
Yeah, you can't afford to pay attention. Dan says, I had to laugh when Kyle's phone rang. All weekend at Bethune-Docking, the music would be playing. Then it would pause, and then you hear his ringtone.
And I never answer my phone. I don't even know why people even try anymore.
Yep. One Subtraction says, hi from Canada. Hey. Sheena says, is Kyle all right? He seems elsewhere today.
I told you I can't even afford to pay attention. No, I'm okay. I'm still. I'm real snotty right now. I can't even hardly breathe.
It's been a long weekend. You know, we've been working since last Friday, I guess. And so,
yeah,
even before that. So
it's been a very rewarding week. You know, I know Dow, like I said, I've been sick in the middle. I'm still trying to fight that. Whatever the kids had in the previous weeks, me and her both got, of course, at the absolute worst time. But we've been fighting off. I'm good, though. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate it. I'm okay, though.
Big O-Yo says, how much does a dozen eggs cost?
That ain't no lie. Funny thing is we buy cage-free eggs, organic grass, you know, the brown
free
eggs,
range.
The brown eggs. And the funny is those haven't really raised that much. I'm used to paying $5-6 a dozen. Those pretty much have stayed the same. It was funny enough, all the other day, the eggs were $4.99 a dozen for just the white eggs. The ones that I buy, the free range cage-free eggs, were $4.79. So yeah, it's some crazy stuff going on in the world right now.
Venturesome Couple says, good evening, everyone.
I saw their reality show coming up.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
I saw their picture. I was curious to know what that is.
Send us the link. We'd love to see it. Love and life at home. Most people think love is just a feeling, but actually love is a choice. I mean, you can choose to love. I think love is a feeling you can choose to give, or choose to not give. Amy says, what are you charging for? Sincerely interested to understand your business model.
I mean, we posted it up there. I mean, it's our time. I mean, Amy, we still have a life, just like you. I mean, when you go to work, when you go do something, you're charging for your time. And at the end of the day, we're spending 40, 50 hours a week making content and doing all these things. I made $270 off YouTube this month. I don't know many people that can afford to pay their bills on $270 a month. So yeah, our time, you know, and we want to be able to pour into this community and do things, and that takes more time. So yeah, I mean, it's basically just like everybody else. We're selling our time.
Well, and a lot of people, they have Patreon. So Patreon is a paid subscription program that they have various numbers. We did used to have levels, but we made it all the same because we didn't want to have different levels. And then Instagram is doing subscriptions now. Facebook
Most creators
is doing
you watch
subscriptions
more
now.
than likely have some sort of subscription service, whether you know it or not. Most likely they do. It's kind of the business model. And like I had mentioned before, YouTube could pull the plug on us right now, and there's nothing we could do about it. 3 years of work down the drain. And at least at that point, we have our website. They can't take that from us. We have our Bethunes. They can't take that from us. So we can still serve those people and make content and rebuild. So.
Well, and really the only things that are changing are we're taking away the weekly live streams and Cooking with Kyle.
Yeah. I'm not explaining myself anymore.
But yes,
I really don't care.
that's
like I don't give a shit. I mean, let's go.
One Subtraction says, I love your vids. We love you too. Thank you. Deborah says, love you guys. Most of us understand how much love and work you put into your channel. It definitely is a lot of love and a lot of work. One Subtraction says, so inspiring. Thank you. Sherry says, I'm still going to keep watching you guys no matter what. We appreciate your comments are always so sweet. Richard Green says, what are your travel plans for 2023? Will you be leaving GI? We have no idea.
We'll likely be headed out west again. We're going to do the Northeast. But we changed our mind. It's just, I don't know. There's so many people up there. We've been peopling. Florida's enough people to last me another year. So I think we want to get out west. We love it out there. We're happy out there. We have a lot of things out there we still haven't done. So
Kason Hall says hi. Hey. Leaf Lover Liz says hey. Kason Hall says I love your vids. Well, we love you. Elizabeth says, did you say no more talking live on Thursday? That's going to go over to the Bethunes. So cooking with Kyle after
she's talking about behind the wheels.
Oh yeah, behind the wheels. We're putting it on pause for a little bit. I need to collect myself. You all right? I need to kind of collect myself and work on my own mental health before I really dive deep into that. I didn't understand like how much energy it would take to do those shows, and they take quite a bit. I mean, you saw me after that.
Yeah,
I'm
was
drained.
I could see it in her face. I mean, that was an emotional show. I mean, you're digging up stuff that you're literally working through at the moment.
Yeah.
And Brooks, laying it out there too, which she was amazing. Please go support her. Like, go give her, she needs, some support. She's doing good stuff in this world. But yeah, I mean, I could see it on her face, and right now she needs to focus on her mental health before she can really reach out and help anybody else. So
yeah. Freddie says, please come up to Canada this summer. The Alberta Rockies are gorgeous.
I saw something on the Banff National Park the other day. That place looks absolutely magical. I cannot wait to get up there. It looks beautiful. It's amazing.
Animal Life says, love your vids. Thank you. Well, we love you. Today we go, says Bethunes rock. Thank you. You guys are the Bethunes. You're amazing. Batman is hot says, how are the kids? Are they? Oh, and hello from Romania. The kids are good. Two of them are playing outside, and Ben's chilling in his bunk playing some video games.
Some of our good friends have been staying with us. Some of their best friends on the road have been staying with us for the last few weeks, and they've been having a blast with them every day.
Do your kids get paid for making videos?
Our kids make videos?
Yeah, I mean, our kids really don't make videos.
They're in our family, and if they want, every time we make a video and the kids are scheduled or set to be in it, we ask them, "You want to be in the video?" It's very simple. There's no hard feelings. There's no pushback. If they say no, no big deal. Molly loves it. Molly wants to be a content creator of her own one day. And yeah, they get paid. I mean, they get to eat every night. They get to live in a bus and travel the country. They get to do all kind of shit.
And we don't exploit our kids, so they're not in every video.
Yeah, and that was, to get back to the short form deal, that was our biggest hate, is the kids, forcing our kids to travel the U.S. and eventually the world and travel and see all these amazing places and eat amazing food from around the world. I know it's tough being my kid, but yeah, I mean, that was the majority of what we got. So yeah, at that point we just stopped filming them because they don't need to be a part of that. I mean, that's just.
And our purpose for showing them was to show how we live on the road, not to exploit them or to use them. Honestly, when we never expected any of those videos to go viral at all, it just kind of happened. And so as you'll see, like if you go back through our short form video, they're scattered. The kids are in there scattered because if we wanted to exploit them, we would make sure they were in every single video showing them all the time.
We could be at 1 million subscribers by the end of the year if I wanted to, and I'm not boasting, but if all I had to do is exploit the kids and post them in every single video, you guys would hate on me so much. I'd have my gold play button. But again, that's not what the journey we're on and the path we're on. We want to serve people. We want to spread our message and try to inspire people to get out and live a better life.
Yep. Sherry says, I wish I could watch Cooking with Kyle on Bethunes. Yeah, I know. That's one thing that we definitely are going to miss, but it's hard with our time and doing stuff,
For sure.
Debbie T says, you guys are awesome. Love you. We love you, Debbie. Desmond Reed says, hi guys, have a great day. We hope your day is a good one too. Big Oyo says, Bethunes, good one. Yeah, we like the Goonies, and so that's kind of what we modeled it after, and our slogan is always stay weird. We use weird as a great adjective to describe ourselves.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. Like you think about it in history, anybody who's just followed everybody who did great things in their lives or did great things for the world weren't exactly normal. Maybe
Yeah.
is the word I would use. So yeah, weird's good. Go with it. Be weird. Why not?
Dusty says, good luck with your new adventures. Love y'all. We love you too. Alex Chris Bartlett says hi. Hey. Holly says, can you post a link in the comments for the channel? Think I found it, but it reads like there are different
Membership levels.
Yes. If I think Jed posted it in there. Jed, if you could post that.
You can also go to redwhiteandbethune.com. It's in the upper right hand corner. You click on it, and I think if you scroll down toward the bottom, it'll say check out membership levels. And there's only one. There's only one. Yeah. If there's more than one, let us know. There shouldn't be.
Heather says, I ain't picky. I'll take my Bethunes however I get them. We love you too, Heather. Elizabeth says, I love the episodes the best. It's my bus family reality TV show. Love you guys from Belmont, North Carolina.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I think that everybody really loves the vlogs to see our life and how we live. And that's what we want to get back to.
Well, and another big thing, and we've got this a lot this weekend, is, the whole real thing, nomadic living isn't all glitz and glamour. And we show that, we're going to show you it is an amazing life that we get to live. We get to do things that most people dream of, but it isn't always beautiful. It isn't always easy. We try to show that. That's part of our message of implementing and showing that you have to be resilient, and it's not all like living on vacation. It's tough sometimes. Sometimes I want to quit. Sometimes I want to put the for sale sign on this bus, move back to Florida and start over and do what I used to do, because it's easier sometimes to do that. But I think that's a big part of our message and what we put out there is it's not all made for TV.
Yeah. Margie Cox says, hey, you guys, sorry I'm rarely here just because I don't have much time, but here I am. We appreciate whenever you're here. We appreciate any comments, likes, anything. Like when we say it means the world to us, it really does. Because this is a lot of work, and you take time out of your day to watch us.
Yeah, I read a statistic today. There's 4 billion videos a day watched on YouTube, and for people to take the time to watch 1 hour, that means something to us. It truly does. We can't obviously respond to every single instance, but that does mean something to us. It inspires us to keep going, and the motivation to keep going.
Cutie Dog 11 says, love your videos. Well, we love you. Robert says, hello, everyone. Greetings from Oklahoma. Andrea says, hey, Andrea. Deborah McDermott says, oh, gosh, I hope you don't think I'm mad. I truly just do support you're doing. Just sharing where we're at in life. No, we completely understand. And we've had the Bethunies group for about a year now. Mm-hmm. It's been launched for a year. We just got caught up in short form and haven't had the time to really work it. And so now we really know where our priorities are and where we're going to spend our time.
We took a detour. We tried to gain popularity and grow. And we did. We grew like crazy. But it's just not what we want to do. We want to, I want people that want to be here to be here. That's really, I guess, the best way for me to put it.
Yeah. Aaron H says, love you guys in the vlogs. Y'all do what's right for y'all and the family. Family always comes first. Thank you so much. Andrea says, I always wanted a van life. What would you recommend who has no experience in the van life?
Funny enough, there's a seminar coming up about van life, and it's got 4 or 5. No, I don't think you know about this one. Oh, it's got several people in the van world, van creators, van builders. They're doing like a seminar, I think, for this very thing. I wish I could. Do some searching on YouTube or on Facebook. I saw it on Facebook. I think Jared Tochi's going to be in it. Patrick from New Jersey Outdoor Adventure. A couple van manufacturers are going to be on it. So I'm sure there'll be some good information on there. But YouTube is a wealth of knowledge. There's some great creators out there who do a good job of showing it. But, do what we did this weekend. Go find a tiny house festival in your area. Go out there and talk. Everybody will talk to you. Yeah. Everybody's there for that reason. They want to promote this lifestyle and promote this type of living. And there was 50 buses and vans there that are all there for that reason. You could walk in, you could sit down, heck, you could probably lay in someone's bed if you really wanted to really get a feel for what's out there and see the different ideas and how people do it. There was ambulances there was buses, vans, cars. I mean, anything you can imagine. So yeah, that would be my first step. Go to Fine and Tony Home Festival. With the spring and summer coming, they'll be all over the country. Just look them up. I'm sure you can find one in your area.
Hey, Nikki Bella, love and miss you. Sean B, love you guys. Love you too. Sherry says, I could never be mean to you or your family. I don't know how people could be so mean. I love you guys like family. Sherry, you've been around with us for a long time. We love you so much. It's Glow says, hi. Hey. Debbie said, I 100% agree about the short form style videos. As a former social media director, those short form videos will not be around for the long haul. To most of us in the business, short form vids are a passing fad.
And I think I think you hit the nail on the head, Debbie. There's even Mr. Beast said that. He's like, this is not going to last forever. It's like, YouTube's been around a long time, in the tech world, a really long time. A year is a really long time. Something else new will come along and it'll be on to the next. And then it's the fast-paced, ever-changing world we live in, and tech is only getting faster. There's platforms, I guarantee you right now, are working to beat TikTok and to beat these Instagram thing, and it's something else to come out. So yeah, I could not agree more.
Amy says, do you still have rentals that help provide you with income?
Yeah, I mean, that's funny. We do. We have a rental. We've reduced down to one property. We have one property that has 8 units on it. In July, my very good friend, and he ran that place for me. He died unexpectedly. Come to find out, he had pancreatic cancer and didn't tell a single soul. Laid in his chair and died. And the place just fell to shambles. I didn't collect $1 rent from the month of July up to November. December. And we do have 3 of them rented now, and we're slowly but surely starting to dig our way out a little bit. So I get broke. Trust me, people. We're broke. I'm so broke. When I go to the gas station, I don't even fill up my tank all the way sometimes. So I understand where you're coming from, and I get it. But we're going to be okay, just like all you're going to be okay.
Yeah, it's like it's unexpected stuff. We remodeled the bus, which costs money, but we knew the kids needed more space, so we spent the money on that. And then we did the van because we wanted something for an adventure. And then after we did those 2 things, right after, our property manager died, and the property went to shambles after he unexpectedly passed away. Like, we couldn't plan for that.
I mean, we were as far as we could possibly be away in the United States. It's not like we could just, we had a van, we had a bus being worked on. I had already owed the money on the bus. A lot of things happen, and hindsight's 2020. Of course, we could have avoided some of this. But the harsh reality of it is it's our fault. And we have to deal with it, and we're going to get through it. But we have, and going into 2023, it was really important for me and for us, I think, as a family, to prioritize our time and put it in places that we see value. And that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. One crazy Canadian couple says, hey, from the Great White North, I bet it is cold up there. Fearless RV Living says, the more you talk, the more irritated we are. We didn't come to the Tiny House Festival. It was awesome.
I encourage you to go. You're going to have people walking through your house. Everybody's like, how do you let people walk through your house? I don't know. It doesn't, to me, I get more out of helping people, seeing the kids come out and so excited, and seeing our kids' bunks, and picturing themselves doing the same thing. There's so many families that walked out this weekend and just had this spark in their eye, like they had found something they were looking for. And that's cool. That's good stuff.
And we don't get paid to go to these events. It's all volunteer based. And so the reason why we do it is people have a lot of questions, and they want to be able to put themselves into spaces that would work for their family. And our bus works for a family. And so just to see the kids come in, and when the kids would come out, they'd be like, I could do this. I could live there. families are looking for a different alternative. And so we volunteer our time to go show them that and answer any questions that they have.
Yeah, along with 40, 50 other people too. It's a good event. You won't meet a mean person at these events. Everyone there, the hippies, the schoolies, the vans, are just truly good-hearted people that are there to promote this type of lifestyle. And we do enjoy. I'm sure we'll do a couple more in the coming year. We do enjoy them a lot.
Venturesome Couples is sorry we missed you guys this past week. It's all right. The show is crazy. There's a lot of people that I wanted to see that I didn't get to see, and hopefully we'll meet up with you guys soon.
It was
crazy.
People, and I know everyone was there this year. We would walk 20 feet and talk to someone. It was amazing. We met new people that I'd never met before, and that that have watched us, and people that I've watched that I'd never met before. So it was a great experience. I'm glad we got to do it, but it was a lot. There was a lot going on.
It was a lot. Chris Campbell says, hi, you're the best. Well, we think you're the best. Thank you for being here, Chris. I tried to send you fan mail, but it didn't get to you. Email Kyle at redwhiteandbethune.com and he can send you our mailing address.
That's no problem. Yeah, email me if you'd like to. That would be great.
Lily says, hi. Hey, Lily.
We'll take a couple more.
Yeah. Fearless RV Living says, you do a disservice to your kids if you don't teach them daily living items like chores.
Yeah, I mean, when I went out on my own, I didn't know how to cook. I couldn't do laundry. I didn't make a bed. I couldn't do anything. And I think for our children, I think we have to show them some of these things. Trust me, if they didn't mess around and did their chores, they would be done in 10 to 15 minutes every day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm going to stay firm on that one. I don't really see any value. I see like you said, disservice if you don't have your children home. I just can't imagine.
I know, absolutely. Hang on, I'm trying to get to what.
One more.
Yeah, I'm just talk for a minute and then I'll.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to get to a comment.
Well, click on one. There's 1,000 of them.
Stacy says, I'm not sure how you have done so many hours for 3 years. I'm happy to see you guys stepping back a bit and enjoying life more.
Yeah, I mean, I think Stacy, you've been here a long time and a great supporter. We love having you here. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a huge learning curve, and the last year has really taught us a lot of what we didn't want.
Yeah.
And I think that was the biggest thing of all of this is we realized that we're not. It's not a popularity contest to us. We're not going to get rich off this. Mm-hmm. We want to be able to support our family and pay our bills and live a comfortable life. That's really all we're trying to gain out of monetarily. But more so than that is spread our message and promote this type of lifestyle.
The Fayola said, I wish the internet would get over this kid chore thing. It's a parent's job to raise good kids. You do that through giving them responsibilities.
Amen.
Maybe one more. Hang on. Haley Family says, our kids ask us to make videos all the time. For us, making a video, it's a family adventure, LOL. So we totally don't understand how people could possibly think you are exploiting your children.
I mean, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, if they, like our oldest, he's not a huge fan. He's pretty shy. He's just kind of laid back. He doesn't really want, and that's fine. If he wants to be a part, great. If not, that's no big deal.
Yeah.
We're not, that's the way we operate.
Scout Inquirer says, greetings, love and love from New York. Hi, RWB family. Sorry that I'm late, just popping in to say hi. I'm sending y'all big hug. Hi to everyone in chat. One more. Patsy Castine says, if everyone loved like y'all, what a better world this would be. My dream is to one day meet y'all. If y'all ever come up I-75 through South Georgia, let me know. Well, we love you guys so very much. Thank you for being there for us. And I know there's a lot of changes going on. I'll post these to the YouTube community page so that everybody can see them and everybody knows. But we thank you for your support. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Bethoonies. Thank you, future Bethoonies. We love y'all so very much. And we will see you on Tuesday, tomorrow.
Bye,
right? Stay wonderful. Stay wonderful.